Hey guys, welcome every day. Welcome every day. Welcome today is April 25th, 2014. My name is Pete Asmus, and I'm going to walk you guys through just a simple intro to Hootsuite and kind of what it does and why I use it at least, and what you can kind of do. So, first up, the first thing you're going to do when you get your Hootsuite account is you're going to need to go on and set up your profile. And you can do that very easily right in here. You hit the top profile and then start putting in all your information. All right, down to your description, your short bio, all your different connections and things like that. All right. Then you can do your authentication and security. I mean, it's just this easy stuff. And that just says, oh, yeah, that he is who he says he is. And okay, great. And that all works out well. Archives, I'm not real sure. I think you can archive different things if you want. I haven't really used that. Preferences, I want English. Use Twitter, web retweets. You can do RSSs, and I'm really not sure how that works either. None of this stuff I really use. So, auto schedule is the only thing that I think could be cool, but again, I'm not really sure how that works, and it's just not something that I use. I basically use this for the things that I'm going to do, which is getting information out there, especially like our. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's how you can do the auto schedule. And I guess what it does is it says, hey, you think that the days you want messages to be scheduled on are Mondays through Fridays. You can add them. So Sundays, or maybe you go, Tuesdays are horrible days. I don't want them going out on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, right? So you can schedule what that is, and then the times. So I want it between 8 and 7 p.m. So that way, if I think, oh, this is great, and I put it out on Hootsuite and I go auto schedule it, it goes, oh, well, let's not send it out at 11 o'clock at night because nobody's going to see it. Let's wait till 8 in the morning, and then we'll go ahead and kick that thing out, and you can do 5 of them. So if you knew that, hey, nobody's on this particular website or this particular, Facebook or whatever, they're not on there on Sundays. So even if you have a great idea on Sunday, you put it out, you don't want it to go out till Monday when everybody's going to actually see it, right? So that's what the auto schedule is all about. And you can actually do that right up. Uh, when we go into here, you can go into scheduling and you can do auto schedule. So you have optimal impact, right? And that just means that you've told it when the best time for your actual posts are to go out. So one of the things that I needed to do today was I needed to put out our Monday's calls, right? And so I was showing you how to do that. On Mondays we do not Journey to Success. We do the radio show. And so here is my post for the radio show. So I put it in notes like this, super easy. Come back in, I grab it, then I swoop back in here, and now I can set it into our post, right? Now this has to go out on Mondays. And I just did the one for this Monday is coming. Oh, this Monday is coming up right here. So the last Monday I have is May 11th. So let's go for the one after that. So I'm going to go to scheduling. I'm going to go right here to April. There's May. May 11th is Sunday. So May 19th. That is going to be the time. I'm going to go 9 o'clock and 55 because I said in just 5 minutes. So I want to put it out 5 minutes prior to that happening. So now on Monday, May 19th, boom, that is scheduled. And it's that easy. And that's why I love this. You can schedule out so far, right? And you can check over here. Look at these are all the times that I have them scheduled. Now here, Journey to Success, Journey to Success. Um, oh, that's why it was May 11th. So I need to go back in here and do my 5 minutes. So I have just 5 minutes. That's April 28th. So I can go right back up in here, post scheduling. Now there's a way to do bulk message. I haven't figured that one out yet. And I don't want to screw it up because I had somebody else do it, and then none of them went out on time. So I'm still not sure how that actually works. But we've got our attaching the live. We're gonna go out on we're gonna go out on the 28th is already taken. So Monday, May 5th at 9 o'clock, 55 a.m. schedule. Which reminds me, look at that. This screws me up every time too. I've done that over and over again. See, I wasn't paying attention. This is set to go out at 9:55 p.m. That's not good because that's not going to end up going out when it's supposed to. So we have to edit that group. So let's go. Ooh, let's come back in there, go back to scheduling, go to AM and save. Bam. There you go. It's that easy. And so you can schedule things like that. Now, one of the things that I was talking about is we can have teams. So I can actually connect some of you guys too to some of the things that we're doing, like maybe for the 21-day challenge, you guys are going to set up something, or maybe for the Thinking to Succeed, you guys want to set out a post, and you guys have created this great post. And even if it pushes people to your thing, that's okay. I can have you guys come in here and you guys can have access to all the different groups that I have too, and it would just require approval. And then I could go in here and go, okay, well, who wanted to put something out? And I can go ahead and go, all right, check, approved. And then look at, I have 196 or 100, 200 different groups that I'm connected to, including like, MySpace and LinkedIn and all that kind of stuff. So one of the things that I was showing you guys before, these are my 13. You can have certain groups in certain areas that you have locked down that you do all the time, and that's called pinning them. All right. Now you don't want to pin your entire. I have 200 here. I don't want to pin all 200 because that's going to cause me a ton of issues later on. Facebook only allows you to post out so many at a time before they start freaking out, going, okay, you're spamming everybody. So I try to make what I'm doing heavier on LinkedIn because LinkedIn doesn't say anything to me. So I can come in here and just start selecting all these just like that and just start loading this bad boy up. And then I can go, let's see. I've been thinking about wanting to put out the 21-day challenge with my day's goals on them because it looks kind of cool, I think. Let's see what that'll look like. So if I come up back into my notes, and in my notes, I go over to my YouTube video, this was from today, but I know for a fact that every time I do this, the first thing it posts out is, okay, that's not it. The 21-day challenge, but that doesn't look right. Oh, man. All right. Well, that's one of the ways that you can do this. And then I can come back. Wait a second. Let's go to right here. So we're going to take everything else out like that. And we'll leave all those in. And now it says we're over on some of these, but that's not really the truth. And then we have the 21-day challenge. I'm going to take off some of these because they don't need to go to all of them, especially the Facebook ones, because I've already put them up in Facebook. So we're going to really hammer everything else besides that, which now we're in. Just like that. And that way, we're now sending out 79. And there's maybe one Facebook. There's not one Facebook in there to 79 different things. So pow, send that out. And that's how fast that is. I mean, it's like lightning, right? Now, here's the other cool part. So let's say we want to add something to it, like you just started, okay? And this is the part that I love, man, because the other systems that I was looking at, you had to add everything. So that meant that I had to go in here and I had to go this and I had to go and grab this name. And then, once I grabbed that name, I had to grab that link and put that link in here. And it was just crazy to send everything out, right? Or to connect everything. With this, it's ridiculous, man. So check it out. So I want to connect all my Facebook, everything that I'm on Facebook connected to. I want this to be there, right? I want to be able to send out to anybody on Facebook, any of the groups. So I put here, connect with Facebook like you would, right? You hit that button and then pow, this is what happens. All these things pop up. And this is how easy it is to have it joined. Done. And that's all I had to do for all these boxes. All these groups that I'm in, I just had to hit click, click. Now let's say, oh man, I don't want this to go. Let's say, hold on. There's a group in here that I know that I want to disavow. Where'd it go? Oh, maybe I won't. Virtual. Actually, I think I already blew it out. So it's not in here. But watch, let me show you this. So I want to remove that network. Yep, that's it. That's as easy as it was. So let's say we were in high desert buy sell, right? And we were posting and they were like, hey, this is high desert buy sell. Like, why the hell are you posting that crap in here? And it's like, okay, well, then let's remove ourselves. Now we don't have the option to send them to them because it's now not in, it's now not in, man, it's now not in here. So if it's not in here, I can't send it to them. Does that make sense? Let's say, okay, well, we've added those. Now, what do we do about LinkedIn? Just the same. I mean, it's just as easy. It's crazy how simple they made this thing. That's why I love Hootsuite. So you come in here, you allow access to it just like that. And then, bam, here's all the groups. And you do the exact same thing. You select them and you're all done. Now, I'm done. So now let's say, okay, we have all these different tabs here. Well, let's say, you're going to start off with a blank tab just like this. And you're going to go, okay, well, I want to add, how do I make it look like that? Well, okay, not like that, right? So we go back to our untitled. We're going to add a stream. The first one we want to add, let's say you want to add your main Twitter. So you're going to add your main Twitter. You could either add where you're mentioned, you could add your home. I would say if you're looking at this, one of the things you do want is, I guess retweets would be good. Mentions are probably really good. But you could do either one of those. So we'll go for, there's the mentions. So there's all the places that I'm mentioned in on Twitter. All right. Then I can go for retweets. I want to put all my retweets on here. So these are all the people that either I've retweeted or that have retweeted that I've retweeted. Let me see. Nope, that have retweeted me. So these are all the people that have retweeted me, right? Well, that one was kind of cool. 5 retweets. Those are all the different places that have retweeted it. All right, so that's whoa. So that's kind of cool. And it's just really interesting. Now, so you could create, let's say we're going to create this whole one to be Twitter like that, right? And so now I have on here, anytime anybody mentions like hashtag C2C RIA, if you hear me on the radio where I say, hey, if you guys have a question, just go onto Twitter, tweet your question, and then hashtag it C2C RIA. Well, why do I say that? Because of this. Because now I can just look and I can see, hey, build a bank, 5K a month beginning May 14th, pay off the credit cards in 6 months, 21-day challenge, thinking to succeed in RIA. That's kind of weird. What in the world? I don't I retweeted that, but I don't know why. Anyways, but see, that's what you'll get when you when you tag me and stuff. All right, mentions I've got here. Go make something happen, the Thinking to Succeed project, right? And I mean, here's what's cool about this. So let's say on here, I'm like, Rusty, I like that. Okay, I already retweeted that. Let me find something else that I haven't retweeted. Mr. Jensen, awesome. I'm gonna retweet that. Done. I'm gonna favorite it. Done. Now I could also say, oh, you know what? Hold on. Another great day, back in the saddle. You put all these things on too. Great. Now let's say, okay, something went wrong. Let's say I wanted, man, I love this one. Oh, I wanted to send this to somebody, right? Or assign it to somebody. I can now take this and I could assign it to, if I had somebody else in here that I was collaborating with, and go, hey, check out this tweet. What do you think? Maybe you could help me with the response to this, right? And now you're using this as a team. Okay. Now we've done that one. Let's say we go over to here now and we go, all right, now I've built up my Twitter one. So now you open up a new one and you're going to call it LinkedIn. So now you're going to go and you're going to find, scroll all the way to the bottom where they are. And you're like, hey, look at there we go. So let's say I want to watch a LinkedIn feed. So I can either do, well, first of all, let's get our main. There we go. So I want to see my main LinkedIn, and I could do job search updates, my updates, whatever, right? So there you go. Now that may not be very interesting, right? This is just going to be the people I'm connected with and see their updates and the things that they've said. Although this is kind of like a Facebook feed now, right? So we've kind of turned LinkedIn to Facebook. We've kind of turned LinkedIn to Facebook at this point, right? What else can we do? Well, we can do the same thing we could do with Facebook by watching groups. And there's some really good groups out there that have a ton of information in there that you want to be connected to, right? That could have great things. Let's say you wanted to be a speaker. You could do this. Okay, well, all discussions, popular discussions. And no, they don't even have any popular discussions. Okay. And maybe there's nothing popular about them. Let's go back to ones that I know that are big. Let's go to there right there. This one's huge. Creepig, I don't know, commercial real estate, professional, I don't know, something. But let's go to their popular discussions. Now they have a ton because they have they have thousands of people in this group. Um, but look at this. Now you can scroll through all the popular discussions, meaning now I don't have to look through all of their discussions, right? Which could be completely boring where, all this just pre-sale crap. Where this way, at least when I'm looking through the popular ones, those are all the ones that people have liked. All right. And so now I can start to filter what I'm watching. So instead of me having 15 different tabs open on the top, I can go to my main site and here I've got Facebook, here I've got Twitter, here I've got Instagram, here I've got my LinkedIn, all discussions on the 21-day challenge. Here I've got the most popular discussions on Creepig. I could add another one if I wanted to and go, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I want to do Coast to Coast RIA's wall. Let's see what's going on with that. All right. I could also do, hey, what about if I'm ever messaged? I want to be able to see if they're going to message me. Right. Boom. Somebody's producing or anagraphics or I don't know, but all kinds of different stuff. Right. We've got, let's say we want to go, well, let's see when their events are. I want to have their events up too. Like you could create a whole wall about Coast to Coast RIA, right? I mean, I could not, that would be weird I guess if all of you guys did, but you see what my point is, right? I could have what the wall is, any messages. And now instead of me going on to Coast RIA and having to go to the wall and then check out what are the messages and do all that, they're all right there in front of me like I wanted. All right. And there's your events. We could add, you can go into my Twitter and you could say, well, what about mentions, retweets? What about sent? Anything that I've sent, stuff that I've favorited. I want to see all the stuff I've favorited. Do you see what I mean? Like this is powerful. And it's a really effective way. Whoa, it's a really effective way to be able to get information out. So I have over 200 connections. Here's some other stuff that you can do. You can go into the analytics part of this. All right. And I can go to, I think I was showing you this, or here, let me show you this. So one of the challenges with Twitter is you have 140 characters. Now, one of the reasons I use Hootsuite is to get out our radio show every day. All right. So the radio show's here. But look at this title, right? If I come over here and I just pop this in, I've almost taken all of the Twitter. Once I start typing, it's going to start coming out, right? So one of the things that I can do is I can take that out. I can put that in here and shrink that down. Now, the other cool thing is once this is in here, I can now type out my message and I can send this to 1,000 people, right? Just like I did with the other message, okay? But what's cool about this is that because it's an Owly link, right? I can go on my summary and I could say, hey, when I send this out on Coast to Coast RIA, how many people are clicking on my links? And you could see, okay, well, Coast to Coast RIA isn't really doing anything when it comes to that from April 11th to April previous month to date, specific date range. Let's see. Let's go month to date because that'll give me some time. Okay, so one person has clicked on this. Awesome. Well, that's fantastic. Here we go. Let's go back to here, which had a lot more. I don't ever run the coast to coast one, so I don't really know what happens on that. So in the last week here, we've had different ones. We've had 204 clicks. 97% of them have been from the United States. We've had one from Canada, Slovakia, India, France, United Kingdom, and Ghana. Direct clicks are 111, Facebook 89, LinkedIn 9, Owly 1. And these are all the different ones. 45 clicks on YouTube. Welcome to the 21-day challenge. We've had all these different ones. So I mean, it's just kind of cool, all the different things that you can see. You can see Facebook Insights, and I believe this is where you kind of have to pay. Yeah, see right here, $50. I don't want to pay. Twitter profile overview. And again, some of them you have to pay for, some of them you don't. Followers 25,140, following 28, listed 9, follower growth. For the last few days, it's been steady and then dropped a few. No big deal. So I don't know, man. I think that this is an awesome thing. You have assignments where you could assign things to people once you create groups, your contacts, app directory. So I'm sure that there's other stuff in this app directory that we could put on. Oh, wow. YouTube. So maybe we could, if we do this, it connects with YouTube. Oh, man. There's Pinterest. Well, there's got to be some cool stuff in here that I don't know about. That's for sure. Man. Now I want to know how all this stuff works. Instagram right here. Okay, so I've got this app. Oh, man. See? So, yes. Now I can connect with YouTube. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cancel. App installed. Okay. Well, you guys are kind of learning with me. Hope that is okay. What do you think about this, Kenneth?
Holy smokes!
I unmuted you now.
This is great. I unmuted you now. Yeah, that's amazing, man.
So now I probably have to go in here and add a social network. Oh, YouTube's not there.
What's really cool about this Hootsuite, you can track your progress and your growth. That's awesome.
Yeah, right? Couldn't verify this session. I don't understand how this works, man. There's got to be something. See, that doesn't. All right, so let's look at some other apps. See what else we got in here. Video, YouTube Analytics, Salesforce. I don't know why you would use Salesforce in this.
You know how much time I'm going to save a day?
This is crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Oh man. Okay, so Flickr. The app Flickr was successfully installed. You can now add the following screens to your dashboard: Flickr Search, Flickr My Contacts, Flickr Photos.
What's Flickr all about?
I think it's like YouTube. It's the pictures.
Oh, okay.
Connect with Flickr.
Yeah, I need to go through and set up some additional.
Yeah, it is YouTube.
Some additional social networks. I just have the main ones: Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I need to set up some more.
Yahoo.com. See, wow, look at that, Robert Kiyosaki. Hi, Pete Asmus. Okay, I'll authorize it. So let's see what happens now. Oop. So there you go, man.
That's awesome.
So now you can put Flickr right on here too. Holy cow. So let's do this. So we've got. I still don't know what this means. Can you hear it?
No, I don't hear anything.
Man, I need this. Crap. Show all apps. I need to do a 2-day free trial. $1.99 monthly to buy.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, that's not bad at all. Add streams to existing tab. Add streams to new tab YouTube. So now I can connect with YouTube. Oh,
look at that!
This is crazy.
You can have multiple networks up at the same time. That's super awesome.
But not only that, I mean, now I can put YouTube on one. I've got um I think this can.
And then how you send your videos out, how you already have your link saved in, that's convenient as well. That's
Right?
crazy.
And then I can go here and I should be able to take out events now, which take that out. Okay, take that out and then go and let's add a stream. I should be able to add.
This saves all your hashtags, everything. That's
MySpace. Where's the YouTube? Maybe I have to add it in here when I do that. Settings. Add stream to existing tab.
and that's
Oh, that's
scheduling
exactly
system.
what I had to do. So you have to add that wherever you want it to go, you have to add it there. Which is no big deal. You know what I mean? You just add it to whatever tabs you want it in.
Yeah.
But Pinterest too. So you can do, look at that, Pinterest. I don't know how much I use Pinterest though. If I can't, I want to be able to upload it to it. That's what's frustrating me. I don't understand why. What's that?
WordPress. Huh.
WordPress account. So like for the websites? Holy crap, yeah. Wow, that is nuts, man. Okay, so you can add your website to this. I don't know what this icon of square for Instagram is though. Oh, it lets you manage multiple Instagram accounts. Trend Spotter, YouTube Analytics, Salesforce, Gmail. Monitor your Gmail.
I would definitely add that in.
This is just crazy. So these are all the different things that you can do on this. Evernote, Blogger, Stumble Upon, Vimeo. Wow.
This goes on and on.
Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. I don't even know what half this stuff is. Life hack. That's a pretty good.
Life hack?
Well, I would assume you could spend days on this thing. Holy cow. So that's basically, you can add apps to this thing as well. Obviously, we just did that. And then you can change, you've got settings and right there, which is no big deal. Save account. And then tools. And the tools, look, I don't know where I just went. Looked like that was the Hootsuite University. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, the Hootsuite University. Oh, partner programs. But
yeah, I'm definitely going to get to the Hootsuite University.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's $21 a month. So, anyways, that's I just wanted to show you guys this. I think I'm gonna see if I can work out something where we can maybe get a discount if we're gonna have a lot of people doing this. So I'll work on that too over the next couple days. So, did that help though, Kenneth?
Oh, that would help out tremendously. It would save lots of time and also have the convenience of having everything on one screen as opposed to having so many tabs opened up.
Well, not only that, but the being able to send out a post to 200 things at once. You know what I mean? Even though that's not what you would want to do, but you could do that if you wanted. So, anyways.
Why not do it?
All right, man. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I've got dinner here waiting for me. I just wanted to do this real fast and help you guys out with Hootsuite, and I hope this helps. Have a great night, everybody.
All right, good night.
All right, bye.